Good morning. It is early Sunday morning. Saying hello to you all. Um, right, there's no soap shows today, but we can talk a little soaps today, of course. That can happen. I'm gonna set my stuff up. See what's going on. Here we go. Good morning. It is early Sunday morning. Oh, let me do okay. Let's do this. My computer's doing its own thing. Let's see. Get back to you guys. Well, it's early. This is before I even do my soap shows. Matt, oh, you're on. George, you're on. Hello, you guys. Um, hello. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm tired. I had a family day yesterday, and I'm telling you, I'm like, it's all men. It is all men in this chat right now. That is crazy talk. Um, hi, I don't say hi, guys. Okay, people are bothering me. Um, some people just can't leave you alone. Now we got beauty for ashes. The men focus has been broken. Now we got beauty for ashes. I want the hour back too. This is gonna throw me off for the next couple of days. So it's gonna throw me off. But today I missed you guys last couple of days. I thought I'd come on. I came on the other night. Is it fun coming out at night? It's a whole different crowd at night. So thank you for that. I just sit crowd full. My sister's probably listening to you, Tony. Creflo. She saw Creflo live here in LA at the Will Turn years ago. Which one they yesterday? I've listened to him with her sometimes. He's been out for so long, but I've listened to her. I see why you guys like him. I see why you guys like him. Well, actually, I should ask you, um, Tony, why do you like Creflo? I shouldn't. I should just assume I know why you like him. After you tell me, I can tell you. I understand why people. I understand why she likes him. I should say. So I'm curious. I'm curious to why you like him. Of course, trying to raise some money this morning. I had a couple more expenses. The other night, some folks who I haven't seen in a long time came onto my live last night, and they gave money last night. I made my goal. So thank you to those folks who came on. I haven't seen in a while. I guess coming on different times of the day, I'm finding out different. I'm getting to see all of my fan base, which is very interesting. So you guys are just morning folks. So you guys are evening. So you guys are midday. I'm kind of liking this. I probably should do more Zooms and stuff like throughout the day and talk to everybody. Talk to everybody. Some of you guys come all the time. Beautiful Ashes, you always come on. Come and Tony and Matt and everything. But I'm like, there are folks I don't see in the morning. Don't come in the morning. So it's kind of nice to see that. So get to talk to all of you. So thank you for that. There are no soap shows today, no days today either. Everybody's back next Sunday. The Oscars are having LA's a buzz right now. 1 o'clock starts everything. So we're doing all that. And then I have Flobo's comedy show tonight. But again, any little amount you can give helps, no matter what it is. And like I said, if you give $20 or more, you get 3 free Zooms. So in the future, which I'll probably start up again in April. And I'm also thinking of something special I want to do. A special Zoom. I thought about it yesterday as I was planning my own health stuff, because so you guys know I'll be out of commission for a while, in a few weeks. For my return, I'm thinking about doing something actually different. So I'm still working on it. So I'll talk. I always come to you guys, talk to you guys about stuff. I'm getting a text. So I'm going to. I said to answer. I had to answer a text from Flobo, Tony. He just texted me this morning. Last night he butt dialed me by accident. I have to say it to Tony just because I thought it was an emergency and I had to do something. And I was drinking Dutch Brothers coffee. I got the K cups and brought them home. You guys don't know my favorite. My favorite is so creamy and smooth. Tony loves mixed company. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing something actually. I'm thinking about doing something very interesting in April or for my birthday in May. I have not decided yet. So I was coming with this idea yesterday. I was with my family yesterday, and so we were doing all that. It was family day. We're doing more and more of that these days. Hold on to the family you have that you like. Hi MJ. Hi Care Bear. Hi Crystal. Hi Meek. Hi Sherry. I also Sherry, if the other Crystal comes in, then you can talk to her about what you wanted to send her. I don't think she's on social media. I think she is. I think she's on Twitter, but I don't know what her Twitter handle is. And I joined Twitter 15 years ago today. I've been on Twitter for 15 years. How much has changed? You say that, right? That's an understatement. There's an understatement. It's funny, Rancho Cucamonga, Fontana, Ontario, which is an airport. I've flown into many times. Ontario, Rialto. I was out in that. I was 2 hours outside of Los Angeles, 2-3 hours outside of Los Angeles. And sometimes it's good we just want to get out of LA proper. And it's a whole other world. Southern California, I'm just reminded how big it is. And where we're close to the San Bernardino Mountains, and there's still snow on the mountains. And I'm like, there's not snow, like there's like mountains and just like snow. And they have grocery stores we don't have in LA, which is like it's the same state, same part of the state. They have grocery stores we don't have. They have restaurants we don't have. They have Dutch Brothers coffee we don't have. Like they have other stuff we don't have. It is the craziest thing. Yogurt's good. Yeah, done. It is the craziest thing. Um, so it's just like going. It's like I saw a historical landmark. It's crazy. Well, here's the thing, Crystal. Let's get totally real for a second. Um, let's get totally real for a second. Family is who you make, right? Whether it's biological, not biological, or mixed, a bit of both. Sometimes just because they're family you're blood related does not mean you have to just do whatever they say and take however they treat you. That's just not. And sometimes biological family will do you wrong first, do you wrong the hardest, and disappoint you the most. And in some cases, like myself, some other cases, you get kind of thrown out of your family. So you don't really have a choice. In some cases, they don't like who you are or whatever. So it's sometimes you have to choose. And I know for me, when I first came out and when I was on my own, my family was a mixture of biological. I had up there with me, and the friends. I now have friends in my life I've had for over 30, 40 years. You can't tell me they're not family, right? I mean, those are, I'm sure you guys at home have people in your lives the same also, right? You can't tell me somebody who's been around for 30, 40 years and seen you through it all and you've seen them through it all, they're not family. I mean, if you're close and you've fought and loved and lied and all that stuff, they've seen you through all the stuff, you're family. And some people are adopted. Some people, oh, my copy's right here. It's James, Dutch Brothers. Some people come from small families. I have a friend who had no cousins, no aunts and uncles. His parents were only children. He was only child. So literally, he had no biological family. That was like, that close. I mean, distant cousins and it's like that, but they didn't live where he lived, and so he had to find family, make a family. That happens also. I have friends who we just became very close. That maybe in the last 5, 10, 15 years, also their family, to me, their family. Depends. There are some friends who are just friends. There are some friends who are associates, people and there are some folks who are close. And I think I'd say family is whatever you put together. Um, so it's tough. Okay, so Tony's answering. It's not easy to say. I'll say he makes the word applicable to life, and it's not off feelings. It's based in scripture. There's no condemnation. Covered in grace and love. Well, Tony, my sister says something almost similar to what you said, basically. So I guess he's doing his thing. He's very relatable. I know him and his wife are very relatable. I watched for years. I'm like, I see why folks are drawn to him. So thanks for sharing that. But yes, you can love biological family from afar, not have them in your life, which I have that in mind. I refuse to let people treat me however they want to. I'm not gonna do that. Just like I wouldn't treat anybody however I want to. It goes both ways. So I just think it's whoever you are with that you're close to, you gotta make sure you make time for them also. That's something we learned in the last year. And I guess, this weekend was the anniversary of my mom almost dying last year, this weekend. So we're all feeling pretty emotional and just kind of feeling that. And she's here. She's still here. I mean, I know for some people you don't get that chance. You don't get a second chance. But we got a second chance with Miss Benita. So it's kind of interesting. But yet our lives have changed forever also because of this. So it's a mixed, it's a whole everything going on at the same time. But it was a very scary thing. And so we just kind of since then it's like, okay, the family members we like, let's make sure we see them, talk to them, hang out with them, do what we can. It's that's what yesterday was just one of those little like just we're getting away. We're just gonna leave, we're not even going anywhere. I mean, we didn't even spend, it wasn't like we spent money or anything crazy. We just like left LA for a drive. And sometimes it's good just to leave your city, go to another city. Like you have to spend lots of money. We didn't get no hotels. We just drove somewhere else. So, thank you, Cameron, for the super chat. Everybody thank Care Bear for the super chats. Yeah, we don't do family reunions either, Meek. No family reunions, no fun events. No, my family's, I have a big family. They all kind of do things in clumps and cliques. I never get invited to anything really like that at all. So it's kind of crazy. It's like that's kind of how it goes. But you can love from afar. You can just not even be bothered. All kinds of stuff. So that's just all the time. And so because some folks don't have family, they don't have anybody you can talk to. Some folks are alone. And I feel for them. It's not easy being alone. So that's the deal with that. So that's a little seriousness for a second, but yes, I got to hang out with family that I like, and we had a good time. I saw some cousins of mine yesterday, and we just sat around and talked and laughed. That's all. That's all we did. Like there was nothing. There was like nothing extravagant, and that's what it is. It's gonna be. It's it's the stories everybody's telling each other. It's all that. That's what you're gonna remember anything. You remember the stories. You remember like just kind of the talks and stories. So that's kind of. And speaking of that, folks, if you have not checked out my Lydia Look interview, is getting lots of attention. Me and Lydia have our love fest going. That's GH Dirty Deeds. It's out now. Also today, my interview with Barbara Streisand's sister, Rosalind Kind, is out now. It's really good. Check that out. That's Extra Connections. And also, my Imagina Pages interview with Jeff Margolis is out today, too. Very interesting interview about the Oscars and the Emmys and American Music Awards. He tells a Prince story. He tells a Michael Jackson story. Tells a Quincy Jones story. It is. Oh my God! It's a good interview. I mean, he's worked with everybody. So we talk about all of that too. So yeah, check Jeff Margolis, Lydia Look, Rosalind Kind. Check all of those. So I have some great interviews out right now, and I have more coming. Try to get all this in before I go on my surgery. But you're back, okay? Yeah, yeah. My family is all here for my dad's side. The only time we get together is special. That happens. Care Bear happens after a while. After a while, that happens, right? We get older, kind of. Unless you're super close and get together every day, you get together for special occasions. Tony, when it comes to family, I say I love you, but I'm not like your ways or actions. I love Jesus. I love because Jesus said so. I don't to break bread with you all the time. We're good from distance. Exactly. So I have relatives that I do really care about. I do love, care about, and I really don't wish them anything bad. I mean, I don't even have that energy. I'm not even thinking about them like that. You know what I mean? I have nothing. I'm just like they either did me wrong and no apologies happened, and I had to move on. I had to move on. And many times I forgive them. I just move on. But some people you just see them and the way they're living their lives, and it's just not conducive to how you live your life. And you can just love it. I have one cousin I love to pieces, and just they're running thug life, and I can't. That's just not. I don't want that in my life. But I love this cousin very much. I think this cousin is charismatic and wonderful and smart and all these things, but he's choosing a certain path right now that I don't be a part of. So I love from afar. I wish nothing bad to happen to him. Like I have no other ill. He's never done me wrong. I have nothing. I have nothing. It's just like I just don't. I'm just like I just try to stay away from that part. And if I see him on the street, we say hi to each other, of course. And cuz. It's there, but I don't. But that's the thing. So I'm like Tony, just like leave it alone. You live your life. I pray that you do fine and nothing happens to you. But it's a lot. And it's not, and at this point, it's not even about judgment anymore. It's just more about safety. I don't want to be any part of that stuff. I see how you live in your life, and it's a little dangerous. I don't do dangerous. Oh, I am too old. I'm too old for dangerous. Too old. So yeah, so I'm saying it's that and that sucks. That always sucks. I miss all my grandmothers and grandparents. I now have no grandparents left, none. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was saying how he was never close to his grandparents. I mean, he cared about them; they were his grandparents, but he never talked to them. Nothing. I'm like, I don't see who do that. I was so enamored with my grandparents. I wanted to hear the stories. I wanted to talk to. I've always been that way. Maybe that's why I'm good at this job. So I've always wanted. I just always wanted to do that. Yes, sometimes maturity is a match. Well, everybody grows differently. We all know that. Everybody matures and grows differently. And as a parent, I've noticed, I've had kids go a little buck wild and certain like that, but they've turned around and they're both very responsible, adults. I went buck wild for a while. I turned around. I'm a very responsible adult. Like it's everybody matures different times, in different ways and in different forms. Sherry, same for me. I have a cousin I was very close to growing up as adults who made some questionable choices and now he lost their relationship. That happens. That's what it is. You have to, I mean, you gotta let it go. I know people who, because they're people pleasers and don't want anybody not to like them, will be embroiled in family drama. And when I talk to them, almost none of it is actually about them, but they're so involved in all of their family's drama, you would think it was happening to them. You're like, well, it's not happening to you, right? Like, no, but you're in it because they're family. And I'm like, nope. And speaking of letting go, there's the Art of Letting Go podcast. Yeah, I love Mike Brown. I just want family letting go. You completely let go this year. You're out there just I don't know where you are. But good for you. But good for you. Another thing too, sometimes you just have to let loose. Mm. When I was 3, that's when I saw my dad's side. Mom's parents when I was 10. Well, sometimes also, Care Bear, you also know that some sides are favored more than others. Depends on the parent and location. So even though my father's side most of them lived, and I saw them a lot. I worked very hard to stay close to my mother's side, but if I hadn't done that, it would have been most of my father's side. Very just because, right? Because they came, they're here near you. That happens right. So I get that. Um, as I know, Crystal, same here. I don't have, I literally, I have no drama with anybody in my family. None. None. They've tried to create drama and stuff. We don't have any drama. Whenever they do something I don't like, and it just I go, I just kind of I just kind of take a sigh and I don't start nothing. I just go, okay, that's what's going on. Because I've had some people pull some stuff. And I'm like, okay, you're gonna pull that. I'm not gonna take the bait. I'm not gonna go there. There's some people in my family where they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. And they're just and they're being rude on purpose and shady on purpose. And you know me, I can be shady and petty just like everybody else. But as long as you got to go, that's just not worth it. I like being shady and petty in a fun way. But that way, I'm just like, I know what you're doing. And I have some cousins where my mother, last year when she was dying, and we're telling people to come say goodbye and everything. I have cousins that only touched my brother and didn't talk to me at all. Still haven't talked to me at all. So never said, I wonder how James is doing. No text, no none. And we grew up with the same cousins, same time period. And that first last year, I was hurt by that a little bit, but of course that was the major situation, as you guys remember. So that was tough. But after I got over that part, I'm like, you know what? I'm actually glad I didn't hear from them because it would have been nice on solo, but it's gonna be hollow anyway. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't give a shit about me. So that's fine. I'd rather know that than phoniness. I'd rather know that. I remind you of one of your aunties, long working as an entrepreneur, not waiting on a man to take care of me. I wish a man would come take care of me. Just kidding. I like working. That was something else. I was saying the other day. I'm like, I like working. That's the thing. I like to work. I love it. I always, when I turned 14, I got my first job. So 40 years ago, I always said I wanted to work. I'm going to tell you, I always wanted to make my own money. I always wanted to work. I feel like I like to, I'm going for something. I like education. I like always say, I love working. Working I like it. But I have to say, I like working in the fields now that I'm in. I mean, every job I had, I liked it on some level, but then I hated it after a while because it wasn't my passion. I found my passion. So good morning, Tracy. I like to, I saw everybody sharing their family story. I love everybody sharing family stories in the, in the chats. I love it. Very good. But yes, so it's very much, um, I like to work. I love to work. I love it. I love working. I think it's something so I work hard because I have a lot I want to accomplish. And I started a bunch of stuff that I kind of have to finish. So that's kind of that too. But yeah, I'm a person who likes to work. Like working's fun. I like time off too. I'm not a workaholic. I want some time off also, but and speaking of that, like I said, I'm trying to raise little funds today for some expenses. So any amount you give is fine. But if you get for every $20 you donate, you get 3 free Zooms. I've got a future which will start up back in April. We'll start up in April. There's no Zooms rest of this month because I'm having surgery soon. So I'll be busy taking care of that. Any amount you can give is fine. I've been off for half an hour already. Wow, okay. I'm loving this discussion. I love this kind of stuff. I mean, I know we do a lot of entertainment and stuff, but sometimes I like talking real about real shit. I do. I'm not a person. I don't talk about social 24/7. I don't talk about Star Wars 24/7. I don't talk about that stuff. I don't talk about any of that stuff. I'm sorry, I'm not that kind of person. I don't. Part of it is a job, so I don't do that. And actually, it doesn't. But the super chat will help me for later. I get paid on the 21st with that, so it actually doesn't help me today, but it helps you for later. So it's still so thank you. Still, I still take it. When you do what you love, it's not work. Yes, and that's what you have to be careful because nowadays, so what Tony says, I completely agree with. But I have to put a little asterisk after it. Be careful not to make everything you love work. That's the key. My gardening is for me. And I did try doing a show for a minute, whatever. I have no desire to do a show or anything. I like the gardening is for me. And I feel like it's I'm very much there's certain things I keep for myself because if I turn everything into work, then there's a chance of burnout and not liking it anymore. So I just pick and choose. There's certain things I don't put out there. They're for me. They're for me. So I'm being careful. So far, everything I'm doing right now, I am enjoying. It's like when people say it's not work, we know it's work, but it also doesn't feel like it's dragging you down. It doesn't feel so heavy. It's more of it's just a part of you. It's just I wake up and I get ready to write. I'm writing a book. I write this. I'm working on these ebooks right now. All this stuff. It's just like it's gonna be for work, but I'm having fun putting them together. Doing these audio dramas, they're work, but I have fun putting them together. Even doing these shows here, when I get ready for these shows, I have these artwork, but I have fun putting them together. The Zooms, I have fun putting them together. Talking about Star Wars, I have fun putting them together. So I guess it's kind of, these are all things I have fun doing it. But and the people try to tell you turn everything into a side hustle. You don't have to do that. If you want to keep a couple things for yourself, like I'll share my garden pics and all that stuff, but I'm so far. I'm kind of like, nah, I don't want to turn that into something. So it's kind of one of those kind of things too. So like, don't turn everything into it. Keep some stuff for yourself. I say that all the time. Keep some stuff for yourself. Very important. Um, I like both, Crystal. I'm sorry for people who are listening. Crystal Bush asked me, JLJ, do you prefer autonomy or work with a team? I actually like both. On some projects, by myself, just I'll do it myself, kick it out myself. The other projects, I love collaboration. Oh my God, I love it. I'm not a type A personality, so I'm a middle child. I'm always like I work with other people. I love when I'm in a room with people who are smarter than I am and come up with shit. You guys, I work with you guys on some level sometimes. You guys will come up with stuff, and I'm like, I take down notes from you guys all the time. I write down shit all the time. Somebody will say something in the chat, and I'm like, okay. And I write it down all the time. You guys come up with some ideas, I write it down all the time. So I'm completely like, I love collaborating with Frank. I love collaborating with Flobo. I love collaborating with Caesar. I love collaborating with Tony or Amanda or Tammy or Lucretia. I have fun with them because we come up with stuff. We're all smart people. We come up with stuff. So Brown A decides to come in and go, we haven't lost an hour here. Ours is the same. We're not gonna go through what you're going through. Thank you, like I won't say Karen. Sorry, not Care Bear. Thank you, Andrea, for coming in and choosing violence this morning. Oh, Care Bear gave my first donation also today. That's very nice of you, Care Bear. So everybody, thank Care Bear again. We got our first donation today towards helping me with my expenses. Thank you very much, Karen, Care Bear. And I call you, I all these nicknames for everybody. So thank you very much. We're gonna get there. So I can change the title. So we're trying to raise $180 now. Very good. Those stuff will totally help. Because James will not be working as much as this month because of his surgeries. So I just changed it. Now we're at 180. And I'll change the other thing too. Pretty much. And I was on some YouTube lives last night, and there are people, one guy had $2,000 raised on his live chats. And I was like, how do you do that? Well, he has to, some people do subscription. I'm never going to do subscriptions on YouTube. That's just not what I'm going to do that. I already have subscription-based stuff elsewhere. But they have subscriptions and this and that, and we'll do 2 shots. You pay $100. Like, damn, and people were just like throwing money out. I'm like, well, how did that happen? Cheese and crackers. Okay, so I saw that. I was like, well, people have no shame at all. They really have no shame. I have no idea what they're raising the money for. At least I'm telling you what I'm raising my money for. I looked at them, I was like, why are you raising all this money for? I think it's just going to get paid, which I don't hate them for that. Like mine's usually very specific. So I'm like, I have a couple bills I need to pay. They need to do. I don't have a car, so I have to pay for money and Ubers and stuff too sometimes for things. That adds up for me also. They're talking about planes, girl, plane takeoffs and landings, which I love. And on Twitch too. I have some friends on Twitch, and I don't understand the whole thing, but they have like coin jars, and let's just fill the coin jar, and that unlocks something. I'm like, I don't even know all that stuff. I'm not into gaming, so I don't. But I know folks who do. I don't my some of my friends are on there. They've raised several $1,000s. I'm talking like every other day. I'm like, I was like, okay. But you guys are great. You guys always come through for me. You guys always come through for me. I'm always asking for little amounts. I mean, $180 is not a lot of money. I should be able to raise $180 today. I should be able to. If everybody gave $10, I'd make it right there. Right there, I'd make it. And 20 people watching. But you know what I mean? It shouldn't take me. The other night I made it and I had like 12 people watching. So it's fine. But these folks, I mean, I love me, you know, a plane. This whole aviation world, I'm finding out about because I'm part of it now too. My lots of plane spotting and all of my plane shorts, dude, they go into thousands. I mean, they go into thousands of views. It's crazy. But a subscription service. I'm like, well, what do you get with a subscription service? I was trying to figure that out also. It was a little confusing. I'm trying to figure that out. I like being transparent, you guys. I say, and I don't want to say they're doing anything shady. I don't know these people. I don't want to make sure. I want to make that disclaimer. I like to say to you, hi, I have like 5 bills to pay, and I need this much money. Can you guys help me? And then you guys go, oh, okay, we'll help James or not. You know, that's kind of thing. I'm not. I mean, I just don't. I just think it's just kind of weird. Just like I need to raise $5,000, and they just don't tell you why I need to raise it. You're like, well, why are we raising it? Like, I'm like, just like, what's the deal? Like, I want to know what's going on. I'm like, I want to know what's going on. I'm like, that's the crazy. So I'm just like, I'd rather be transparent with you guys. Like the other day when the other month I needed hi Joyce, thanks. Joyce gave a super chat. Thank you, Joyce, for a super chat. Now super chats I can't get today, but super chats do come. I guess your 30th anniversary. I'm doing them. You got a special thing on there. How weird. I'm trying to click on it. Got the way. There we go. I get paid on the 21st of every month, all super chats. So I would say they come for later. That's good. That means I got $30 coming later this month. That will come in handy literally when I'm having my surgery. So that will help. Thank you very much. So I know I appreciate that completely. I always write down what people give me. So no, so trust and believe. Okay. There's that. Okay. Okay, so all right, back to that. But there's another my other friends, the Whirl Girls, 3 young, attractive women who talk on a variety of topics, from the world of nerddom to popular culture. Of course, all the guys are throwing money at them. I watched their live. I was on a show once, and people were just throwing money at them. You know, you wear a little low cut top. I mean, should I show some cleave? Would that help you guys? Would that help give me some money? Show some cleave? Uh, I mean, tell me what I'll do to get some money. Tell me what I gotta do, I'll do it. Just kidding. But I watched them and they're like, they'll do a reading in a sexy voice for like $50. Like all kinds of live on air. I was looking at them going, wow, I mean, they're working it out. And they have a male fan base that just loves the F out of them and just throws money at them. It is crazy. Another friend of mine is trying to do and I was like, should I show my chest? Should I have my hair down? Wait, what do we do? I guess it's money. And then I made myself laugh. And I'm surprised Tony JC must be dealing with his mother right now because Tony usually would make a comment by now. And I've said like 10 things that Tony JC hasn't commented on yet. Um, but I have a friend. I have a friend who's trying to raise money for a film he's trying to do, and he he has $13,000 raised. Show some taco meat. No, also some other stuff, but now you know that's be way more money. That would be $180 just one sitting. Um. So yeah. So that was kind of so anyway. So but he's made $13,000. It's crazy. Maybe for those who are listening, I'm back from it, but I was listening to what I was. Yeah, I was what? And I was like, it's like yeah, yes. Well, the whole thing is I want to say hello to all the listeners of this. People are starting to listen to this podcast. This podcast is available. I don't know if you guys know this or not. On audio. It's on audio. Any audio streaming service platform, JLJ this morning, it's out there. People are starting to listen to them. This one, JLJ this evening, everything. Thank you, Sherry. Everybody thanks Sherry for our second donation. Thank you. I can now go. We're going down to 160. Thank you. We got it. Thank you. I'll tell you. Yeah, thank you guys. I think you guys always come through for me. I'm actually sitting in something you guys came through for me. But I get back to my screen. Give me a moment. I know. I said like 20 things that you haven't commented on, which I'm laughing. I was like, I just makes me laugh. So thank you, Sherry. My girls are coming through. This stuff will literally help me. My body on real quick. I'm like, it's like, but yes, people are listening. So JLJ this morning, JLJ after dark, and JLJ this evening. Please, if you don't want to put something on in the background and it's not on a screen, you can listen to me. So I try to explain stuff for folks who are listening because you guys are very important listeners. I hear you. I see you. You're very important. You're very important. I want to make sure I say that. You're very important. I choose you. She's like, no shit. Well, Tony, she came in. Andrea came in because they don't change their time in London. All of us are tired from losing that hour. I'm tired of losing that. I want that hour back. I want it back now. And she didn't change. She didn't even comment it. Did she leave? She's like, bye. She's like, bye, James. I don't have time for you either. I was waiting for Andrea to say something. She didn't say something. She ain't said nothing. Let's see. Well, Andrea hasn't commented. She commented once and that was it. I haven't seen her comment since. Oh, there she is. There's Brown H21. I'm like, what the fuck? So and I know with Tracy, I already know yours doesn't change. That's why I didn't, but you didn't come in saying that right away. So Crystal, here's what's so funny, you guys. I'm thinking about doing a special Zoom. So it costs a little more. That's going to be a breaker of chains. It's fine. Updates like this over. It's all a smart fridge. You have those smart. Does it show? You have a TV on your smart fridge too, map where it shows TV shows. So 31st. Well, we're in pain right now, Andrea. I'm in pain right. My eyes are in pain right now. I get back to Crystal's question. Okay, so I was really planning this because I said when I get back from my experience, I will have missed you guys and I want to do something. So I'm thinking about doing a Zoom where it is group discussion. We all get to kind of talk and it's almost like a mental health Zoom, basically. And then also I'm going to share tips and things like that, Crystal. That's what there's Crystal. Crystal Hopkins is in the chat. She wanted me to send you something, Crystal, but you're not on IG, I don't think. I think you're on Twitter, right? Only. But Sherry has something she wanted to send you. I had to make a connection there. As I said, I should do a show for your channel, for your fridge. All right, back to Crystal. So I'm doing something where I would give out free ebook. I have a couple of ebooks. I basically take one of my courses I do in real life and offer it to you guys, where we just we sit together for 3 or 4 hours. and you walk away with free ebooks for tips and stuff on self-care and hobbies. And I have a whole thing. I have a whole positivity thing that I do. But also part discussion. We just discuss whatever we want to discuss about ourselves. So I think about doing that in April or May. I'm thinking about it. So that's something I'm kind of fleshing it out, something I'm working on. So it's funny you asked me that question. There are many times I don't feel my best. I always admit that. There are many times I don't feel my best. She's Facebook sharing. Hey, Miss Pot. Oh my God, it's so funny. I said hi to each other. Crystal, Cheryl send you a video. So probably Facebook then, Sherry. Yeah, you and Crystal got to find out who each other is on Facebook. I don't know, Crystal, am I following you on Facebook? I don't think I'm following you on Facebook. Am I? But then just like that. So, and Candace just gave something too. Thank you, Candace. Candace Mack just gave me $10 in Venmo. So I can change the title. I love it. Thank you, Candace. Are you in the chat, Candace? I haven't seen you in the chat. How do you know what's going on? That's like try. I love I'm changing this. Now it's 150. I've raised 50. I've raised $30 in super chats, and then I've raised 50 in actual cash that I need to use. So this is great. Thank you guys. I knew you guys would come through. I knew you guys would come through. You guys always come through. And I have CashAPP, Venmo, PayPal, all that stuff. Well, so here's the thing. Tony's been all funny. He's sending videos. Well, I'll send a video, but if you want to pay some cash, I'll send whatever video you want now. Brown A21, from you, no. Did you send me something? I haven't got anything from you yet. Let's look. Brown A21, no. I haven't got anything from you. You're easy. You're like easy breezy on it. Let me look. Yeah, nothing so far from you, Brown A. I'm assuming it's from your usual. If you said something your usual way, no. She must be in the background because I haven't seen her. Tony really? It's on Tony really. She said Tony really. Oh my God, Tony, why are you bothering Miss Crystal this morning? Why are you bothering her? Why you leave Miss Crystal? Leave that girl alone. Why are you bothering her already? Again, it's like I don't know where she is. Okay, yeah. So far, yeah, no, so far. And how are you doing? And speaking of Andrea, how are you doing? I know. I said I'll send certain videos, but nothing crazy. Oh, that's all. You didn't know. I was like, I'm telling Miss Benita. I know. Miss Benita. See, the problem, Meek, is Miss Benita will be like, "Well, how much money are we getting?" She'd want to cut of the action. She'd want to cut it. She's like, "Don't show me. I just want to cut the action." That's what Miss Benita would do because she's a little shady like I am. She likes money, but she would try to take. Oh, Andrea, I just got it, Andrea. I think Brown A21. See, now just came in. And Mike. Oh my God, Mike. Okay. I want to think Mike Brown. I want to think all the Browns. Mike Brown, Brown A21. Thank you. I can't go. It's going. I can't go fast enough. I'm trying to figure out all this stuff. Okay. There's no 50. We're down to $100. I love this. This is great. See you guys. I'm gonna read the names all in a second. So I got it. No, I got it. I got it. This is great. I mean, you guys are great. The Kim Kardashian, you talking? Yeah. Big booty because you got a big booty work. Big booty because you got a big booty work. Well, you guys don't want to see any of this. Trust me. You'll see. I would do what I could do for you guys is voice stuff for you. My voice. I could use my. So I was gonna say use my mouth, but that just sounds dirty. Also, I can't even say. I can't even say that. I was gonna say that. I can't even say that. I was gonna say I was. You want to use my mouth, but it sounds too dirty. I can't. I can't even say that. No, I was. Well, I got nervous too, Brian, because I wasn't sure because I was coming across. So I want to thank George Blackman, Care Bear twice, Sherry, Candace, Andrea, and Mike Brown so far. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. This will seriously come. I mean, it's gonna be used as I get off of here. Thank you. So good. We had $100 already in just 51 minutes. Thank you so much. I'm always talking about you. But yes, Benita would want her cut. Number one, she would want her cut. But it depends. But you guys are. But I can use my voice. I can do voice messages for you, for people. That's that's money right there. That's money. I can do a sexy voice for you, whatever. I just I said Care Bear, as soon as I said that, I'm like, I just and that's how I wasn't even try I wasn't even try. I'm like, I can't even say that. But to bother me, I know. Oral person. I'm an orator, Tony JC. I know Crystal. I know she's all Crystal, I can tell you nothing else to bother me. I know. It doesn't bother you. I'm very I can't even say I almost said I'm very oral. I can't even say that either. This is a morning show on the Lord's Day, you guys. I can't even see what this time change is doing. I mean, anything comes out of my mouth, I can't. I'm like, oh my god, it's all bad. I can't even say nothing. Cheese and crackers. I'm like, it all just sounds dirty. It's crazy, you guys. It's hard. Oh no, it's not hard. It's not easy being us. I know everybody's like, I'm like, this is like, I don't know. Me Cobb, help me. What's going on? It's cartoons. I know. I like that Chris was like, let's redirect this. I know. I think we do need to. We do. So when I come back in April, May, we're gonna do an adult Zoom. We're gonna do have a special show. I have 2 Zooms I'm gonna do. So special Zooms we're gonna do. So we gotta get those out. We gotta get those out. I just apparently. Um, I don't. You know, it's funny. I'll do whatever, Crystal. I know, Candace. I know. What kind of show is this? This is crazy. I don't even know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, Crystal sent a friend request to Sherry. Sherry sent a request to Crystal. Okay. Um, or consider drink. But no, back to you. Back to you, Crystal. Crystal's actually asking real questions, you people. God bless America. Um, I'll do whatever. They don't want me. I'll do whatever. I think my voice lends itself to be like a dad or a bad person. Oyster, oyster. And you saw someone try to make fun of my gap my teeth on YouTube. I was like, really? You know, I think he probably lost one of those chips between his teeth. I'm like, excuse you. So I posted that shit everywhere, and it's like, this was this guy trying to say that. I answered him back. I was really funny when I answered him back. So of course he didn't answer back after that. Don't try to make fun of my gap. I love my gap. Fuck, screw that. Excuse me. See, get me all upset. Screw that. That's what I have to say. I mind the gap. Fall into the gap. Fall into the gap. And I'm telling you, I had a sister who tried to get her gap closed twice. It came back open. Now it sounds dirty too. A villain. Exactly. I play bad people all the time on things, but I think my voice lends itself to be like some benevolent ruler. But if they want to pay me, I'll voice anything. Play everything. Everything. I know. I was like, just watch the taste test video. You like comment on the taste test video. Like, why are you commenting about my teeth? They think you're being funny, making a joke. I was like, screw you. Like cheese and crackers. Just tell me if you think it's going. But anyway, so I have some new videos up. I have one more taste test video to put up. I think all of them are up now that I had kind of sitting back here. So that yeah. So I changed it to 100. I made 40, 60, 80. Like, yeah, I changed it. It's changed. I'm gonna try to raise 100. I was trying to raise 200. You guys all gave me 100. The super chats don't count because I can't use them. I get paid those later. I read people the gap. Right. Well, here's the thing. Madonna, Lauren Hutton, David Letterman, Michael Strahan, there's a few others. We all have our gap teeth, and they're fine. And it's one of those things like Barbara Streisand, her nose. If I try to change it, something could happen. I feel like I'm made this way for a reason. My teeth are very healthy. I'm not worried about that at all. So my mother has gap. My brother has a gap. I have a gap. So either a daddy or a bad boy, both could justify spankings. Tony's going towards spankings. We weren't even talking about that. We were talking about spanking. Why are you going that direction? But yes, Madonna, 65 years old, yapping her teeth. She's working it out. I wonder if there is I know there's lots of fetishes out there, but I wonder if there is a gap tooth fetish. That is weird because I know I changed it. Didn't I? Yeah, yes, it's yeah, I changed it. I'm looking up there. It's at the top. I can take a picture of it and show it to you. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll take a picture of it and show it to you. This is kind of funny. I I'll take a picture of it and then I'll show it to you. It's kind of fun. Yep, right there. It's pinned at the top. Oh, I almost showed you something else. I'll show you something. See, it's at the top. I can get there. It says 100. Well, I guess it's 100. Bad girl, drunk like six. Are you thinking of treat me like I'm a bad girl, even when I'm being good to you? Hanky panky, everyone likes a good spanky. I'm not into spanking. Sorry, this is not me. Like the song though. Hanky panky is a good hit for her. There was a thing. So Tony, Andrea, all you guys. So here's the deal. People were saying that her I'm Breathless album wasn't an album, but it was. She's like, no, it's a regular album, but it was inspired by her time on Dick Tracy. But she regards that as a full on, it's like a kind of a concept, but it's a full on album, like True Blue or Like a Prayer. I always thought it was a regular album. I never thought of it as it's not a soundtrack. I mean, there's a couple songs, obviously, but it's not a soundtrack. So I never thought of anything else. Anyway, so I saw that recently that she was talking about that. Well, here's the thing. I hate being. That's a whole other. So here, for people who are listening, this is a good question and topic, and I'm going to explain to you what's going on. So, Care Bear says, seriously, James, really consider using your voice for voiceover work, audio, and TV commercials. That could be another source of income for you. Here's the deal. One of the reasons why I'm not an actor anymore is because you're at the mercy of other people. Oh, the description. Oh, okay, I didn't change that. Thank you. Thank you for. I'll change the description. Thank you. question. Okay. I wasn't even looking at it. I was so busy worrying about the chat room. Make sure that was current. There it is. That's upload. Now it's current. Okay, back to the question. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. Okay, so now everything is matchy. Okay, back to Care Bears. These are good questions that Care Bear and Crystal Bush are asking. Here's the deal. One of the reasons why I'm not an actor anymore is because I am one of 10,000 people going for these jobs. My voice is great and it's wonderful, but it's not anything that special compared to other people who do it. I don't want to be an actor or try to go for audition. I've done all that and I hated it. That's why I'm a producer. That's why I am a director. That's why I'm a writer. I'm in charge. I'm behind the scenes. I'm making other folks' dreams come true in that world. I put out music. I star. I'm in an audio drama here and there. If someone wants to hire me and not audition me, I would do it. But no, I'm not. I'd have to get a commercial agent and a voiceover agent. It's a whole other world that I'm like, no, thank you. It's not that easy. It's just, and I don't want to spend the energy trying to. I like being in charge. Because when I first came here, I was an actor. As I started this business, I was acting. I was going on auditions, not getting jobs, not getting stuff. I was doing voiceover work. I've been doing voiceover work for 20 or 25 years. I was flying to Chicago. They would pay me, and I would do all their training videos. I would do some of their for a couple of companies, their company commercials. That was fun, and they paid me. They paid me good money to do that. Just stay. I love Chicago, so I did that. I did that in the 2000s. And then, but yeah, then I stopped, and I just like, no, I'm not going to go for that stuff. So that's the reason why I'm not going to do it. I do not want to be in that. No, thank you. I talked to my friends about that. Yes, if someone hires me without me having to do auditions, that's the only time I do acting gigs is that Sean Kanan goes, "I wrote you a role, you're going to do it." Or my friend Gerald Webb goes, "I wrote you a role, James, you're going to do it." No, I don't go for it. I'm there. That stuff's nah. Unless it's handed to me, I'm not going for it. It's a lot of work, you guys. And that's just not what. Woo! No, thank you. I'm too old for all that. Yeah, but you're right. I would be great for all that stuff. So if someone sees my work out there and goes, "I would take James for this," then I would do it. So that's so hopefully that answers your question. It's just yikes a doodle. It's like it's yeah. Yikes a doodle. I did. I gave Matt his first opportunity. So it's just so funny. So since the pandemic, I have 17 audio dramas. I've given so many folks their first opportunities or first major opportunities. And that has given me so much joy and fulfillment that I can't even express to you. I've had people go on to other things that are great and wonderful and bigger than what we were doing. A lot of them, I was their entry point into the business. I have a pool of great audio people, but the folks who've left me and have gone on to other things, it's been wonderful. I'm so proud of them. I'm so happy for them, and they cite me as the first person or one of the first people to help them. And a lot of times they'll check in with me and tell me what they're doing. Or I see them online and I'm cheering them on. My girl Christine Hauer, my guy Mike Maheel, I cheer them on from afar. I'm like, good for you. I'm so glad you're doing really well. Um, it's for me. I'm making their dreams come true. There's something to be said about that. It's like there's something to be said about you know about making other like spreading the wealth. A bunch of lotties are out there now doing great work, and I trained them. I taught them how to do stuff. I just had somebody tell me right now. So Mike Brown, I'll read this to you. Speaking of this, Mike Brown wrote to me. He goes, he gave me money on Venmo, $10. He says, "Thank you for being a mentor and a friend. Your consistency and drive are inspiring." Where'd it go? Inspiring in this phase of my journey while I'm rebuilding. Keep going and keep smiling. That's what someone I helped. I gave him his first interview, gave him stuff. He said, he just wrote that to me just now. I've known him for like 9 years. And he just wrote that to me. So that to me warms my heart. That if I die tomorrow, then I can go, I have all these people I helped. And that's the best thing. That's right. That's the best part of this business. That's why I said I like being a producer and director and casting and all of that. But yes, I would be good for all that stuff. You're absolutely right. So if someone wants to just hire me, I'm here. I can do the job. Just hire me. Hi, Rebecca. Another question. When you post videos like this, does it include chats as well? Matt, answer that question. You know that question. We've been having problems with this for years. Not just me, but everybody on here. Sometimes a chat, I do nothing. I've done nothing to change the settings. I don't mind the live chat still going. I've noticed on like different days, some of them, they go away after a while. You can't see them anymore. Sometimes they're there. I have no idea. I leave it alone. I pick the settings to say leave the chat up. I have no problem. So I don't know. Brown age 21. When are you doing those videos making your surgery? Can I ask roughly when it'll be? So I made a decision. I don't know. I told people I've made a decision to keep all of that private for now, for my own sanity, for my own self. I only told a few people in my family what's going on. Afterwards, I'll probably explain everything afterwards. I don't want to rule the date. I don't. It's between the 21st and the 25th. Just know that this month. I don't want to rule the dates. I don't want. I for my own. I've learned from past experience. I just want everybody bombarding me at once. I mean, everybody. I love everyone, but it's just too much for me. So I just decided to keep it very private about what's going on there. I'm going to, and I probably will do something afterwards and explain everything. So I started just asking everybody, and I didn't even tell my co-hosts. I sent my message to them. I just told them I told them not to ask me. I told them just to love me and support me and send positive energy. And in the end, I will. No, that's not sorry. No, not pride. Just that everybody cares. What I've learned is this is an embarrassment of riches. Everybody online loves me. My lotties love me, that it's almost too much when I'm going through something really bad or someone going through something, because everyone is like texting and DMing and this and that, or bothering my family members. Not saying you guys, but some people have bothered my family members. It's a little much. So I said, I'm just going to tell people I'll be off these dates. So if you don't see me, it's because I'm off these dates. And I know I have your support. I know every person in this room, every person in this chat supports me and wants the best for me. I know you guys do. I'm not don't even do that. And I know it sounds morbid, but I did say if anything happens to me, I have to say that just in case happens to me, I have instructions for a designated person, to let you guys know what's going on. So that's all I'm kind of saying on that. I ain't come to this decision lightly, because I'm always very transparent with you guys and tell you guys everything. So I said at some point, me, I always turn these things into some kind of something. But I have to have a procedure done. I need to have done that. There could be complications. There could be. And I gotta see how it goes. So that's kind of that's the thing. So no, you guys can ask me. You guys can ask me anything. It's fine. I just tell you transparently. But I'm just like, but I know I have all of you guys. I know I have all of your support. I know I do. I don't have to worry about that. I know I have it, because you guys have all been wonderful. And you can shower me after I'm done and back and able to tell you stuff. So I'm looking at blank notebooks for next whole weeks. Well, I'll have my phone. I have my notes thing, whatever. Yes, but I have all kind of stuff. Usually within the first 24 hours of the end of a live stream, the chat doesn't appear. I've seen it with the first of the light, and I know it's so weird, but then you see it on there. Oh, so you guys send your aunt. So you guys, wait, so but your aunt. Oh, I guess enough time. You're doing the week of the week. You do it that week. Um, some folks really do funerals fast, but then some people, I guess, depends on where you're getting buried at. So okay, do it that week. Yes. Yeah, I know, I got your support. Hi, Sherry. I know I got your support completely. So, but it's just an embarrassment of riches for me. I realize every time I've gone through something, it's like it's a lot. Everybody just it's like it's really a lot. And I have to like, and so then I'm busy worrying about everybody else than myself. And I was like, then like that's right. It turned that way a lot of times last year. I was trying to calm everybody else down, and I never got a chance to have my own feelings. Which is like I was like having to fend off people and stuff. And my mother's friends were DMing me and was like, "You're not giving us updates." I'm like, I'm busy caregiving her. Like I said, I had no idea about caregiving until last year. Hi, Joanne Howell. You get home from work. I forgot what you do, Joanne. Yeah, I think you work overnight, right? Or early. I can't remember. I forgot what you do. We're talking about actually you walked in, we're talking about me. I'm trying to raise money. I'm trying to raise $100 actually today. And people have given today for some expenses. So that's what we're talking about right now. But we're talking about me and my upcoming surgery. So, but yes. So there'll be no soap show. There'll be a soap show next Sunday, the 17th. All of us and Edition Days will be back. And then we out for a while. 3 weeks. That's something about you. Oh, you had no matter what you have for. Oh, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Okay. Well, we had during COVID because there were so many deaths. We couldn't bury a couple of our family members for 2 months. The body just sat there for 2 months. It was like that's weird. You're like, come on, that was too much. Yes, I have your support too, Care Bear too, also, and Matt, everybody. I know I'm sorry I won't be there. You'll have my chocolate twin. He'll be there. Plenty more. He'll give you lots of shade. I'm sure he'll talk shit about me too while he's there. That's his job. That's his job. I think share. I know you guys. No, I know you guys. That's it. It's an embarrassment of riches. But just on me, on my end, it's just that when I'm going through the initial thing, I'm having to learn, go through the initial thing first, and then afterwards tell everybody. Because it's just a little because it's a little much when I'm going through it. I do yeah, Tony's mom. He'll be loud. He'll be loud. I still have his birthday presents from January. Hi, David. So yes, so again, we're back next Sunday, all of us. Edition Days, everybody, next Sunday, and then because of my going up being out of commission, chances are we probably won't have a show until a regular Sunday soap block until April 14th. I told my co-stars that. So I think it's gonna be, but after the beginning of April, if I'm feeling a little better, we might do again another nighttime prime time. Because you guys did like you guys really showed up for our GH primetime special here tonight with Tammy and Frank and I. I mean, the numbers are amazing. Thank you guys for the numbers. Thank you so. I don't say thank you for the numbers. I can't get over how big the numbers are. So I can answer this real quick. Okay, so I had to answer those texts. I'm working right now at the same time. I was like, George is going there. Oh my god, that's right. George is going to the thing. I don't get to meet George in person. I mean, that's so I forgot about that. That George Blackman is going there. That's right. He was a freebie. That is so asking for a friend. I know I love that. Sherry's so funny. It's funny. That's okay. Oh yeah. Yes, Juan, with the money back, the hour back. Yes, we do. Um, oh yeah, I'm not. So for me, I have people in place too for that because my business is still going to run. I can't. It's not going to stop because I'm stopping. But I have a couple people in place to do certain things for me. But yeah, a lot of content won't be happening. There's some content that I'm scheduling during that little mini thing. So yes, maybe Lottie Con. I know. I'm really. I yeah. And Sherry, yes, and and when I get back, we'll have the Taraya Zoom still. We'll probably have an adult Zoom also, and I have a special Zoom I'm working on. So I have several. So I have some things to look forward to when I come back. I have some things to look forward to when I come back. But you guys have me for the next couple of weeks, for the next week and a half. You still got me. So we're gonna have a good time. You'll probably see more of me on here if I can. That's gonna be me working on here. Yes, I've met Care Bear, so we've met in person. So we've met. We've met. If I don't hug too heavy, hug too hard. Yes, I forgot that George that he was the winner. He was the winner. I totally forgot about that. Someone mentioned my Zoom, my interview. Somebody said something about my interview? Was that you? I gotta back up. Somebody said something. Oh, Andrea. Yes. Jeff Margolis is really great, and we're becoming friends. Kind of. It's like we become really friendly. The Oscars are tonight, which is what he's not doing them tonight. But we decided we will meet after the Oscars and talk again. There's more to talk about. And so, but his book, I mean, it's juicy. The book is juicy. There are more folks I want to talk about in the book. So he was like, "Yeah, let's do it again. Let's talk again after the Oscars." Sure. So part two is coming with him, and all the folks at Lydia Lick. Yes, Lydia's the bomb. We're becoming friends. We've had a love fest for years. We talked after him before. I said Rosalind Kind. I can be I'm friends with Barbara Streisand's sister. Like they all were people that I talked to off camera. We had great long. Barbara. Rosalind and I talked for like an hour after the camera. Lydia and I talked for like a half hour before the show, a half hour after the show. Jeff and I talked. I mean, I'm meeting these really amazing people, and and I just can't believe it. And they're so nice. I can't believe it. Um, so it's been really wonderful. I love folks who've been around the business for a long time. I love it. I love it. I do. I love it. So I'm like, I just love it. There's some good. I mean, I have more. You guys, I have more videos coming, more interviews. Um, on the 13th, my girl Shelly Ray Speck, wonderful singer songwriter, you're gonna love her. She's on that date. Then I have on the 18th, my guy Brett Chapin. He's in a new series. It's just great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff. Sending a bigger song, Matt Penny, I'll never try in the fans. Yeah, I'm set up and ready to go. You'll like them. They're good. They're all. I think Rosin's an hour. Lydia and I were like, we could stop talking. Right. Because Lydia was like, we should keep it short and sweet to the point. And I'm like, we talk. And like, who knows? It just depends. It's gonna depend. Um, so I love it. Uh-oh. She's gonna give a huge, she's gonna give like for all the fans. Uh-oh, you guys. Woo! Hold on, Matt Litchfield. They're coming for you. Representation matters. I know. I just know, and this is it's like it's a little inside joke for us who do the Zooms. I just know that Care Bear can't wait to see her Cameron. That's all she care about. She don't care about anybody. She don't give a shit about the rest of you people. She can't wait to see her Cameron and Cameron's baby, which is an extension of Cameron. Oh, yeah, everybody just step aside. Everybody get out the way. That's what she can't wait to see. If you watch our Zooms, you know, it's a little inside joke for us. You do our Zooms. Okay. All right, exactly. I love it. I love it. That's all she care about. The rest of you guys, nah. Goodbye. I love it. Well, I mean, but yes, yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, girl. I said, we know each other. I said, yeah, of course, Brock, of course, but we know. Like I said, if you're on our Zooms, so let's like have a joke with Cameron. We always joke with her about. It's about Cameron Grimes and Sharon Case. Those are two that just work her world. So there you go. So one day, if you don't come to our Zooms, you have to come to. We have a bunch of inside jokes that are just like with Crystal on the pie, and also we have a bunch of inside jokes that are like just they're all in good fun. They're all in good fun. I know, I know. I'm you know I'm just being I'm busting your balls. Like I'm balls. Just busting your hub. Cam is your jam. You always say that Cam is my jam. I know. That's why I love it. It just makes me laugh. We gotta laugh these days. Shit. We gotta laugh. I'm gonna laugh so I can avoid from crying. Ooh, laugh. Exactly. But yeah, y'all. I thought there's water in here. There's no water in here. Um, but yeah, you'll. Anyway. So you guys have a good time. You guys have a good old time. And Tony will lead the charge. Lead the charge. These are some great questions this morning. I want to tell you guys this morning. It's some good questions. It is 10:48. It's supposed to be 9:48. Why is it 10:48? It's like it's already the afternoon already. Like literally, I have to get off of here, start getting ready for the Oscars. I mean, in a few hours. Like there's like already. I'm like already, and then I have to like then get ready to go to Flobo's thing tonight. I'm like, it's in Hollywood. I'm like, this is like way too fast. Today is like way too fast. I just had a bath. What I missed? What did I do? She's not in bed. We were making fun of Care Bear and her love of Cameron. Just yeah, I was saying in our Zooms, Andrea, we have all these little inside jokes and things we just tease each other about. So yeah, so we just kind of make jokes about that. The cherry blossoms, oh, they're so beautiful in Washington D.C. I love when I've been there when they bloom. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. I saw them years ago. They're so beautiful, so beautiful. I was looking forward to going to New York afterwards, seeing family and stuff. But they'll come later. That'll come later. So I think I can't harp on that at this point. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Let it go. So that's all, Andrew. We're just making fun. I'm not going, Rebecca. They're going. I'm not going. Mariah and Sharon are Jordan's next victims. Sorry, Jordan's next victims. Oh my God. Care Bear would lose her S if something happened to either of them. Oh my God. She would lose it. Oh God, it's bad. We have security. It's like, oh, we have security. Security. So how dare you? So how dare you? I love it. She would. Oh my God, she would lose it. If that had. Oh my God, if Jordan did that, ooh, Care Bear would lose it. She would lose it. Mm-hmm. Aside her to secure herself, secure her herself. To secure her herself. That's why I say because Kimber's a security guard by trade. That's hilarious. Hi, you're your own security. We're gonna hire you as your own. That's what you do, Matt. You hire her, you pay her, then she'll behave. She'll behave. Like I'll pay you to be security for yourself. She'll behave. There you go. Sherry's like, see, Sherry got the rest of the story taken care of. She's like, Tessa will take care. This is actually pretty funny. Jared Joy, Southside Chicago, Tessa emerged. Well, see, I would like Tessa and Claire to come together. And they would like they could whatever. That's hilarious. We're like, don't even speak that into existence. Let me bring that up. Inception-y. I always do E at the end of everything. I said something yesterday. I was like, it's really E. Exactly what I said. I was like, be careful with that. Yeah, if you're gonna pay her some money, some good money, I'm sure she would pull together. You need these two guards just for you. I can almost hear you guys saying this because we just made chats together, Zooms together. I can almost hear you guys each saying this stuff. That's what's hilarious. Yeah, they're right, girl. That's right. He's like, that is hilarious. It's making me laugh. We need to laugh. That's funny. So I'm now just $100 away from my goal. We raised $100 today. Thank you so much again to Care Bear, Sherry, Candace, Andrea, and Mike Brown. Special mentions to George, of course, for the super chat. So we're just looking for any PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, any amount works. Works for me. Please, please me. That's a Beatles song. Yes, the next month will be tricky for me. I think I have my major stuff will be taken care of. And luckily and unluckily, I have Medi-Cal, so I have certain things will be fine. For a laugh. Well, we have to have our EastEnders talk. Yes, Care Bear, you get 3 free Zooms. That's right. I forgot to say it because everybody was coming through. And Sherry gets 3 free Zooms too. And Andrea gets 3 free Zooms. Which goes on to the other 3 free Zooms. So there you go. So now more free Zooms for everybody. There might be one event that won't count. Like I said, I'm working on something. It's one event that won't count, probably, but I'm working on it. It's gonna be a big event that I'm working on. But all the other Zooms, yeah, they're all the other ones are fine. It don't matter what their pricing is. All the other regular Zooms we do every month, that's what it goes towards for sure. But EastEnders, oh my God, there's so much going on there. So much. Right. So Sherry, Sherry, you're good for a while, Sherry. So yes. So you're good for a while. I will never get tired of seeing you, Sherry. Never. And so you're one of my right hand. You're like my right hand over here, especially on for certain things. So you have to like your right. Even though I'm left-handed, I have to like my right hand. So yes, you guys get some freebies. Some freebies. We'll be back in business again in the summer and stuff. We'll be back in business. I miss our mental health. I miss our happy hour already. I can't even squeeze. I'm trying to squeeze one in. Trying to squeeze one in. And Tony, you get 6 free Zooms, Tony. So Tony just gave Tony JC. So we're getting Tony. Tony gets 6 free Zooms. A special super Zoom. He's trying to use big words, temerity. What the fuck does that word mean? Everybody think Tony JC is now, I just need 60. This is great. Now I got to change it. I got to change it. I'll change it on both. Like I forgot what was going on over there. And so I thought most important is the chat so you guys see it. As soon as I said that, I was like, Tony's gonna mention something about that left hand. Well, you know the left hand in some cultures is bad. Yeah. So thank you, Tony JC. So he gets 6 free Zooms total. And Andrea, you got free stuff going on. You got so many free Zooms last year, almost a half the year. I know Sherry's your Tyra Tigers. Okay, she may not talk a lot, but she's part of. She's in it. She's in it. She in it. Very good. I got it. No, actually, I know it's Temerity. I was actually just being funny. I know Temerity. Remember, I'm a spelling bee champion. I know Temerity. I just being funny. He's using big words. The audacity. Everything. Yeah, the Super Zoom. I'm really putting this together, and I'm kind of excited about it. I am kind of excited about it. I think you guys will like it. Um, and you'll be getting a lot of value for the money I'm charging. So I'm gonna try this. It's something. It's like I have to try this with you guys. I have I have like my coaching world, my clients, and everything, and they pay my stuff. So I thought I'm gonna offer something to you guys a little less, not as expensive as my coaching stuff I do for real, but something that's a little more than the regular Zooms, and add to it and give you something with a bunch of value. And I might have a special guest in it too. So, but I like where we're on our Zooms and we actually have these really deep discussions and people say how they feel, and I want to create something around that. So I'm working on it. So that's why I say that's why. So I said all these free Zooms are for all the regular ones, including the adult Zoom. So I mean, if you want to go to the adult Zoom, it's free. It's free for you. All that. But this one big Zoom, it's gonna be something totally. It's gonna be a separate thing. So I mean, but I think you guys might like it. I might actually message a couple of you for a couple of ideas, and you'll find it out when I message you. Awesome. Oh, see, because I know what it meant. So I put it in chat for Windows. Yeah, it's really in chat. All those words. I said a word the other day that people were like, James, we like that. I think it was Tammy then. We like that word. I don't remember what word it was. I throw out big words like bailiwick and loquacious and little things like that every once in a while. I always say wherewithal. I don't have the wherewithal. I like that the other day. I was like, I like words. Words are fun. Crystal, so right, Crystal, you are like me. You're a lefty. That's right. But your right is getting better. Not mine, girl. I don't even try. I'm like, eh. I like being a full lefty, Crystal. That's me. I am rebelling against the world. The left-handed person. Let me print these out. All these receipts. You always have the receipts. And I mark on the receipts who has free stuff. So we will not forget. It's Tony JC. So I will write on here. Very good. I got Tony JC taken care of. Thank you. Your husband's a lefty. Yes. Very good. There's Leopardess. Oh, I gotta change it into the chat. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Okay, so I changed it in the chat. So and also in the thing. So I'm just looking. I'm just trying to make $60. That's it. That's all I need. That's all I need left, and my goal is made. Just 60 more bucks, and the goal's made. I love it. Leopardess, how are you feeling today? So now I got Andrea. I'm going to put hers out. And Leopardess, you're lefty also. All these lefties, I love it. Oh my God, he's all. Chris has that lefty sequence slicing those balls. You are too much. You are too much. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I love all the lefties. Hopefully, you're listening to my show, Left Hand with a Lot to Say. It's audio only. And also on Facebook, I have a page called Left Handed with a Lot to Say. Join that page. Oh no, actually, I could put links in here. Let me see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, I'm sorry, I put the link in here. So you guys can come in. It's a private group. It's a private group. Matt, not you too, Matt, not you too. Well, not you too. Oh my God. So it's a private group. Get on there and you can join my left-handed group. So I was just about that. I'm lost. What was I doing? I was trying. Oh yeah, live chat. I'm back. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Same damn pain. Just woke up from morning now. How are your mom? Not Betsy. So investigation. That's true. Okay, so yes, this weekend was the anniversary. My mother almost died. So we all kind of got together and had an emotional catharsis together this weekend. My family and I, my mom. She's having a hard time. She's trying. I mean, she misses her husband, and she's still recovering and everything, and she lives alone and all this stuff. So we're still working with her, and I got her the food she likes. I mean, some of your expenses, you guys, helped out me and my mom. So I'm like, she doesn't go places. She went out with family this week, so I'm very happy about that. This weekend, so she hung out with family, but I was gonna say, but it is well, she's had a hard time. But I got her some of the food she likes delivered to her house. I do her laundry. I brought it to her house. So I did that this morning. So for me, I'm helping her out. So you guys, some of these funds help me get to and from her house. I don't have a car, so come and get to and from her house and all that stuff. So thank you for this. Because everybody else has cars in my family except for me, so I don't have one. So I write this. So what you saying in there? My aunt, it was my aunt Cynthia's birthday yesterday, 65. There was a big milestone. Mommy telling it's a big milestone, and she was the one who helped us the most last year with my mom and my stepdad. And so I sent her a really nice video, and we talked, and she's amazing. And so we celebrated her yesterday also, and that was a wonderful thing. And then my other aunt, I'm gonna see her on Tuesday. She's in pain every day. She's in pain every day, and I feel bad for her. We're trying to figure that out. And my other aunt, who almost died last year too, it was her birthday last week, and she's doing better. I know this is my you guys. This is my life. This is my life. It's my life is no joke. It's like no joke. It's just I have so much going on. It's not even funny. My brother's not into that stuff. You know my brother's into leopardess. He's into all of the English, like tutor stuff from back in the day. He's into all that stuff. So like, I showed us a new series called I think something in Victoria or whatever. Um, and he might try that one, but he's more into those. My mother likes the Pierrot and Miss Marple. I like those two actually. She likes those a lot. Yeah, my mother likes that. My mother likes everything you're saying, leopardess. My mother likes all that. My brother's more into. He was watching the Tudors, Rome, Spartacus, all that kind of all that kind of stuff. He likes that kind of stuff. He's a Henry VIII fan. The Boleyn girls, all that. He likes all that stuff. Well, my mother likes that stuff that you like there. I have no idea. I have to ask him if he's watched it. I don't know if he's watched it or not. I have no idea. Good question. I don't think he watched The Crown. I'm trying to think. I would have to ask him. Yes, she is. Like you, Leopard, she is. She is in pain every day, and she's at the angry stage right now. So I'm trying to help her through that. But I understand, and I know you understand. So it's crazy. Caregiving growing older can't be alone. Yes, yes, Tony. Yes, 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 yes. Ugh. It's a we've all entered this new world. So it's very interesting for us. So yes, it's very a new world. But I'm now caregiving from afar. So I'm having to go to this person's house, and I'm in three houses at once, basically all the time. I'm like going, like I said, Tuesday I'll be over here at Aunt Gina's. And then usually I go from there to my mom, check on her, do something over there. My brother goes from work, he goes to her house over there. And it's so I just saw the other day, though, I saw Hercules with Kellen Lutz. I never seen it before. My cousins were watching it, and I'm watching it with them, thinking of some of that time period. Oh yeah, my brother likes Three Musketeers. He likes Zorro. Zorro is one of his favorites. Leopardus. He likes that all stuff. So he does that. That's enough for my brother. He's not part of all this. He's not. My family's not is not on in the front. I'm in the front line. They're not in the front lines. So I should be telling all his business. But he does like that. I'll stop there. But yes, everybody, not just your life, but this is everybody's life. Yeah, I know it's crazy, folks. It's crazy. It's very interesting. No, it's not everybody's life, Crystal. I have a lot of friends who have no idea what we go through and no idea what you go through and are not and probably won't. And a lot of my circles, they don't know what it's like. That's what's interesting. They won't. It all depends on, as you know, Crystal, it depends on how many siblings you have or cousins or what happens. Some folks just say bye to people, put them in homes, don't even care. They don't even care. They don't even get involved. They say, well, I don't want to see the problem. My cousins just put my aunt and uncle, who were not that bad off. They're just in their 90s, kicked them out of their house and put them in a home. They both died within months later. I say this day they killed my grandparent. I killed my aunt and uncle. I say it to them, I don't care. You killed my aunt and uncle. They were doing just fine. They had a caregiver at the house that lived with them. They loved her. They were doing just fine. But you guys wanted to think you can get something, and the house was worth nothing. That's the ironic part. So now it just sits there. And my aunt and uncle could have lived together until they both were ready to go. And I didn't think that's just horrible. Tell all his business. His business hours. No, that's not. Nope, not true. Sorry. My family didn't ask for any of this. Only I did. I asked for this. So I respect their stuff. And when they want to talk, about their stuff, I let them come on. And once my brother popped in one time, I let them choose. But I can't tell all their business. No. I tell my business. I don't tell theirs. So that's all you guys get. That's all you guys get. Okay, right, this. I know it's a great. We've had a great variety of topics. I love you too, Sherry. It is 11:11, which I great. I love this number on March 10th, though. I love it. I love it. It is. It's a choice. I tell her all the time. I think that's super. Just I lost my respect for my cousin. I don't talk to them. I lost respect for them. I don't talk to them. I cut them out. And I was close to my aunt, and so for the funeral, they purposely didn't wait for me to get there. So, Crystal, I'm DVRing the Michonne series with Rick. I haven't watched it yet, but I have it on my DVR. I have the Daryl Dixon series, and I have that one on there. I didn't watch the first one with Megan. I watched that one. So, Crystal, when I catch up, I can talk to you about it. But I just started. And Crystal, I want to show you something. And folks, so I'm working on it right now. This is Crystal's book. Crystal, this is your book. I printed every page out. Crystal typed all this, kids. Okay, did all this. So right now I'm going through it. So Crystal, I am going through it, making sure everything sounds, all the grammar and stuff, everything sounds good. So I just want to tell you that, Crystal, while you're sitting on here. It's gonna be good, you guys. It'll be good. You know how it is, Leopardus. Leopardus, you know exactly how it is. You know how it is. Thank you, Sherry. I try to make them comfortable. I hope the actors are comfortable with me. I hope they are. So I try to make it like we're two friends. We're just hanging out. And chances are a lot of them know who I am already from being online. Because usually I will have talked to them and kept, just kind of like, and little by little, somebody finally, and then some of them will research me, and then it's like they'll go, oh, or they know I interviewed their friends. So that's what's so crazy. I know Crystal's the bomb. Crystal's the bomb. I tell you, she's inspirational and everything. We should go. Well, I'm gonna pay some bills. That's what I'm gonna do. When I reach my goal today, if I make $60, I'm gonna say thank you so much, and I'm gonna go pay my bills. That's what I gotta do. Like the lights can stay on. I can still do this. That's what happens. um, but no, Lydia and I have loved each other from online all the time. So it was no surprise to me when we got on that Zoom call. We just vibed from the very beginning. It was just like, and here we are. It was no joke. So I loved it. I loved it. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. Yeah, Crystal's the bomb. Crystal, I'm reading this. There's some good shit in here. Come on, girl. I'm very excited to to publish this. Just found out Mara West is coming to my area. Oh my god, you have to go see her. You have to go. I love Steve. I love Finola. I've never met Mara, but Mara can do no wrong. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm getting down. I'm getting down. I'm trying to get the chat's going faster than I can get to. Yeah, it's a revision, but I'm going to add I'm gonna write a forward to it, and it'll just be a revision. Well, I'm gonna talk to you all about that But first, I'm editing and going through, making sure it sounds good. We make sure it's a good. Crystal is more than her pies. Yes, she is. Oh my god, that is so funny. You're boycotting Leopardess right now. The show's good right now. I don't know why you're boycotting. I'm liking Jaros right now. It's good. I like the. I'm very happy right now with it. And folks, give it some time. It just started. People are like, "Where's so and so? Where's so and so?" They'll get there. They will get there. Trust and believe. They will get there. It's like, but it's only been a week. It just start. People are getting upset at where's Trina? Where's it? Like they'll get there. They just where's Elizabeth? It just happened. It just happened. It just happened. It just happened. But it's coming. My darling. It just happened. So they're gonna get there. They're gonna get there. They're going pretty fast. Actually, they're really going through it. They'll do not care. So we will get there. No world market. I can't buy nothing. You're still working. Okay. Oh, boycotting X. That's right. I forgot. That's right. X. Okay. I forgot you just said I'm not the show. X. Oh, I forgot about you were doing that. That's right. Care Bear cares about craze. That's all she cares about. She's like, what's going on with craze? But you're right, Care Bear. It's almost like it's like Tariah Light. It kind of is. You said it. I was like, you know what? it is. It's like it is kind of like Tariah Light. Tony, really, Tony? That's so funny. Crystal's gonna come kick your ass, Tony. She's gonna come and kick your ass. She's tired of your shit. Oh, I know Leopard. I know Leopard. You weren't happy when Carly and Jason. I have to say, it was. She ran to him, and I got a little teary eyed. I did. And I'm not. And here's the thing: I'm not a Carly and Jason fan. I just know they want them together. But I have to say, they as friends and all that kind of stuff. It was. I mean, it was exactly what she would do. Right. So I had 5 scenes. And it's like, I know in one show. I know, isn't that crazy? Yeah, Jason didn't know about Bobby, and so yeah, he's like all this stuff. He doesn't know. Jason doesn't. Well, we're assuming Jason doesn't know anything. But does Jason? Jason may know that something's not with Carly if he's been tracking him. So I know I'm working at the same time. And somebody just did something, so I'm just adding that. Oh, and folks, here's a little side note. If you haven't seen my stories, I have signed up and said yes to judging the daytime Emmys. They asked us to if we wanted, you want to participate this year, and I said yes for the children and family Emmys again. I had fun doing those. I first time daytime Emmys and for the news and documentary Emmys. So I am doing that. I was trying. I was trying to. I'm trying to. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to. I'm trying to see if I can get a Zoom in because I miss you guys. I totally miss you guys. So I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look at my schedule if I can. I may not work out. So I was trying to. It said a possibility could be the 16th, possibly. So that'd be like noon Zoom. But it may not. I feel like this week is almost over already. Today's Sunday, but I just feel like I have so much going. I have so much going on. I don't know. I want to do one. So just stay tuned. I don't know yet. And these texts happening. I have people grabbing at me for like 20 different things right now. I was like, ugh. Well, I'll say like I did this year. I'll do my special. We do our daytime Emmy specials. They're very popular with Candace Mack, Jerry Waggett, and oh my god, and Walker Ragsdale. I almost forgot. I can't forget about Walker. Um, I will reveal who I if I can where who I'm who I when I'm judging who I judged. I can't tell you who I pick, but I can tell you usually which categories. Oh, I don't choose the categories; they choose the categories for me. That's I should say that first. They know they go by my credentials and stuff, and they choose the categories. I don't have any choice in the categories. Last year, I did the music categories. I loved it. I do music, so it's like music categories. I loved it. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Our daytime radio specials are very popular. People love them, and Tony likes Walker. We have a good time, and I loved it. And they all come together for me once a year, twice a year to do these, and but people really love them. The numbers just don't lie. It's I'm just happily. Good grab and tug. Oh, cheese and crackers. So, yo, Leopardess, I will try to remember. I can't know if I remember that. Like I said, the next Zooms won't, I'm going to surgery. Next Zooms won't happen until mid-April. I don't even know what's first yet. I haven't even worked on a schedule yet. I'm waiting to see what my recovery is going to be first. And that's what's going to determine everything. Um, it just is. It's going to determine everything. So we'll see how it goes. I might recover really greatly and fast and just be like ready to go, and I may not. So I don't I it's hard for me to plan anything just yet. But as soon as I know I can plan something, then I will plan it. Hi, Marvin. No, there's no shows today, Marvin. Sorry. We'll be back next Sunday. There's no soap shows at all. Not Edition Days, not us, anything. We'll be back next Sunday. I'll be getting off of here shortly. I've almost made my goal. Just say it. I did pretty good. I did pretty good today. Just $60 left. That's all I need. I'm feeling like James Lott Jr. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like me. Yeah, Matt Walker is Walker. Walker is he tells it like it is. And I love it. I mean, just like he knows stuff. Walker's been in business a long time. He knows stuff. He's privy. Like me. We're friends with certain people. We know certain things. We know certain producers. So what he's telling you is true. What Walker tells you, it's like you gotta people like Walker, Angela, myself, Candace, Tony. Like we know certain things. We know you too, Marvin. Thank you. We'll see you next week. We'll be back for, like I said, regular time. All the shows for St. Patrick's Day, 17th. Um, but no, I mean, it's whatever he needs for Flo. Well, see, if Flo's gonna be working for me this week, Tony JC, I could fly you out. You want to work with me too? We just work together, all three of us in my bedroom. Well, my slash office bedroom. Yes, my bedroom. So, yes. I mean, exactly right. So I was like, well, come on over, baby, come on over, baby. Oh yeah, you guys. I know. I have no doubts whatsoever. You guys have me in your prayers. I'm not worried about that at all. I know I got it. I got it. I'm not worried. You guys are thebomb.com. So you guys totally take care of me. Totally. You guys totally do. So I've been on for 2 hours. Wow, I did not expect that. So we're gonna give it another. I got another 20 minutes or so. I'll be on. Um, and then I will. Then the morning will be over that fast. It feels like 10:30. We said yes. He's like yes. But Tony, you and I are family, and you look like my relatives. As we talked about the other day, we talked about that. We have to be at opposite ends of the room. Right, blindfolds on. Um, but yeah, but yes, I'll be on for another about 15, 20 minutes. Then it's the afternoon, then it's Emmy's time, I mean Oscar time for us. Yeah, thank everybody. Thanks for everybody for coming in. It's been a nice little group. 25, about 20, 25 people. You guys asked some really great questions today. So, okay, so we got another like 15, 20 minutes. Any other questions? Any questions you want to ask while we're here? Yeah, I'll see if I answer them. You guys are good. You guys are good. Again, any amount if you I mean, I think everybody in here just basically is given. So anybody who's new watching the show, I am trying to raise 60 bucks. CashAPP, PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo are accepted. And if you want any amount, I'll take it. It's gonna go towards some bills of mine. It's gonna be perfect. Do. Fly my jet with his handsome millers. Take care of you. You spell it. I'll take it. I'll take one. Make sure they're brown. Other than that, I don't care what they look like. Other than that, like James Lott Jr. Yeah, we got 21 people. Well, my show's 21 people I've actually liked. So that's pretty good. 21 out of 26. I'll take it. I have no complaints. That's really good. I'd love all 26. But I'll take it. This is good. This is good. Oh, Tony. That's very for me, from being from the Caribbean, love peas and rice. That sounds good. Eh, eh. So I missed that hour. I missed that hour. I miss it. I slept like 4 hours. How about you guys? I slept like 4 hours. That's it. So I went to bed late, and then it was already an hour later. I had to get up early to go to my mom's house, and so I was like, I'm tired, kids. I'm gonna get through today. Shoot, I love peas. I love peas and rice. Love it. Love it. Peas are acquired taste, Care Bear. I totally agree with that. Love me some corn. Oh yes, corn is the bomb. But peas are acquired taste. I'll give it to you. I'm not a fan of chickpeas either. I like our garbanzo beans by themselves, but I like what you call it, hummus. You know, he drops videos all the time, doesn't he? Like he's like a regular. He drops videos. I unfollowed him because I don't like his style. I don't like his reviews. Half the time they're in the run. He doesn't know his cities. He just I'm not a fan. And I don't know why he's getting bigger. I mean, so clearly I'm in the minority because folks will tell him that's not Inglewood. Why are you going over there? Like they go to places I'm like, you get shot over there. Like I don't go there. I know where that is. So I'm just like he's not from here. I'm not supporting him. I'm not a fan. But as you know, but I'm just like, but he's getting bigger and bigger. And I'm like, of course he is. I work hard, fucking 17 years, and I'm barely getting followers. He has 1,000 million of them, of course. Um, but my other guy that I support is How Kev Eats. That's the guy I support. I don't like everything he does, but his recommendations, I've gone to several, and he is right on. He is right on. He's more realistic too. So I like How Kev Eats. That's my guy on Instagram. I follow him more. Avocado. I know for you guys, I love avocado. I know you guys, and Flo doesn't like it either. It's like Flo's like, I'm like, you like avocado? I love avocado guacamole, but I guess I grew up on avocado, so I do. Hate beer, but I like wine. Wine. Doot 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 doot. Ooh, Jamaican beef stew. That sounds good. God, Tony. Tony, right now, folks, Tony just he's throwing down in the kitchen. He's just throwing down. That all sound good to me. I don't hear anything wrong in that sentence. I drink ice wine, port dessert wines. That sounds good to me too. Okay, right. I know that's nothing wrong with that sentence either. I know. Now all of a sudden someone's gonna cut out this part and go, LA Try Guy, this guy JLJ Media doesn't like you. That'd be hilarious. I'm like, well, you know what? I tell him to his face. I'm like, I just think I mean, people do call him out sometimes. So like, I don't understand. He be going to places where I'm like, that food is dry. Are there any child actors from the soaps you want to interview? That's a good question. Are there any right now? I know something I don't want to interview. um, any child actors I want to interview right now? So back in the day, there were so many. There was so many. Oh my god! I have to get back to you on that one. I'm not. I don't. I have to get back to you on that one. I remember you telling me that. Yeah, I remember times like he was getting called out because he's not from here. He's from like from Houston or somewhere, and he came here. He's like, it's in Inglewood. He posted everything, and we're like, that's not Inglewood. It's like not even near Inglewood. It's like that's totally South LA. And that's what bugged me. It's like at the very least, know what city you're in. Like at the very least, I'm like at the very least, Inglewood's its own city. It's not LA. It's not to say it's just part of LA County, but it's its own. We have our own mayor and everything. Yeah, that won't be happening anytime soon. Um, but the whole thing is, you go somewhere and it's like, and then these being places. I'm like, I just went there the other day. That food was nasty. I don't know what your taste is. I mean, I know everybody has different tastes, right? You know, what I might like, you may not like different ashes, but I don't know. I just think, I don't know. It's just, yeah. How Kev eats, like I said, I don't like every single thing he does, but 80% of his videos, I've gone to where he, you know, oh, geez, here comes Care Bear. Oh, I know what he's on. Care Bear. I know a child I interviewed who's grown adults. You mean Eden McCoy from General Hospital? I gotta be. It's Shady Sunday. You know it's shady. Oh my God, Tony JC. I'd rather gargle glass than have that happen. I'd rather give back all this money than have that happen. Everybody thank Leopardess for her $10 donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So on here, Leopardess, I'll put down you for the next soap soon. I can actually document it on here. I can actually document it. Hi, David. Thank you so much for the hearts. How are you, David? You know me, trying to raise some money. You know what I'm always trying to do, trying to pay for things. So one soap Zoom. So I have you down for one. So Leopard, I have you down for one soap Zoom. I know. I did that on purpose. I did it on purpose. I know here. CG, like CGI. Have I done some CGI in my life? Lee McCoy. Another thing. You mean Brooklyn Ray Silzer from General Hospital? I interviewed her as a child. The D'Ambrosio twins. I interviewed them as a child. Now they're adults. I'm trying to think. Like, who else did it? Who could that be, Care? But like, who else have I interviewed as a child actor that I've interviewed? They interviewed them as an adult. I've known them that long. I don't know. I don't know. I like rum too. Care Bear. Rum is the bomb. The bomb. Bomb. I like rum. Well, Tony, I'll bring the pie, you bring the beef. Oop, oh. Tony JC. Crystal just gave you a challenge. Like, all righty. She's like, mm-hmm. Well, Care Bear, Flobo Boyce would love you even more because Barbadian being rum, he's from Barbados. He loves his Mount Gay or whatever. That's his thing. He loves his bar. Of course, I'm Puerto Rican, so we like my Puerto Rican rum. Thank you very much. But here's the secret. I'll taste any rum. I don't care. I don't care. See, I tell you, Crystal be dropping shit. And some of these zoos, Crystal will say something. You're like, did Crystal just say that? Matt, what did I say? See, I know she did. She said, but she said you brought bring the beef. I know. Yeah, you got to come to one of the one of these. I was going to come to New York. That's where I was coming at first. But I have to have a procedure done, so I can't come to New York yet. One day, David. Yeah, you got to come to California. We don't please our town. We want Metro. I see is Lakewood. Yeah, I've been to Barbados, so I mean, to go clubbing with her. Clubbing. Lebanese, I'm done with clubbing. My club years are dead. I was like, they're dead. They are dead. Oh, they changed my thing, so now I just need $50. Well, I'm trying to raise $50. Um, I mean, I like all booze, folks. I'm not gonna lie. Back off, Karen. Now Tony's awake suddenly. You mentioned Flobo and like a Barbadian rum. Oh, okay. Now Tony's awake. But see, Tony, you like when Karen's rough. So what are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do about that, Tony? You mentioned Flobo and like a Barbadian rum. Oh, my voice. There we're caught up. And we get back to my peoples. Want all chat. All chat. Uh no, he's he's Bayesian. He's from Barbados. He's Rihanna. He's from Rihanna's homeland. Please don't stop the music. Music. I always say his cousin. Plane spotting. I love my plane spotting. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, no, he's Barbadian. He's Barbadian. Tony made beef stew. That's what it is. You went to Target, BJ's, Michael's, CVS. Well, and I've raised a bunch of money, so I just need 50 more bucks, and I'm done. It is JLJ this morning. It's still morning here in LA for 20 minutes. So if I can make $50 in 20 minutes, then I made my goal. We're talking about beef, bringing beef, and we're talking rum and all kinds of stuff. Candace, everybody say hi to Candace Mack. Apparently, she ran her errands. Apparently, she ran her errands. I just used my CVS. If you pop up. He's getting ready. He has a show. He has a show today, later today. He has a comedy show today, a big one. So I've been telling. He just sent me some pictures, from our date yesterday, 2 days ago. But he's busy doing some stuff, so I don't think he'll come up. I have 30 likes. Wow, thank you, 30 likes. Chili's good. Love chili. I was like, you're Cheryl. I like cereal. He's out here. I have to drink virgins. I have a pina colada. Pina coladas are good. I always have pina coladas on vacation. Hey there, candy girl. Blah da 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 da. It's because Candace and they go way back. In my chat the other night, we had Jay's Sunday Shift came into my chat the other day. I love it. I love it. Beef. That show is so good, you guys, on Netflix. Beef is so good. For Greg Vaughn Supply. So we have all these inside jokes. Oh my god, from our Zooms are hilarious. I had roast chicken today. That sound good too, girl. I know. Yeah, if made correctly, Cameron, I agree with you completely. I love me a daiquiri, a pina colada, all those tropical drinks, blended drinks. I'm all about that. It has to be a hot day in a spot that just like I'm near water. It's all good. No shows today, Dylan. We'll be back. Well, no audition days, nothing. We'll all be back on. It's Oscar day today, so we're gonna be getting ready for the Oscars. We'll be back next Sunday. Everybody, us audition days. Everybody, we'll be back next Sunday. Drink virgins. Look, I know she wrote that, but I knew what she meant. It's leopardess. I knew what she meant. Season 2 hasn't come out yet. Beef. I called leopardess beef. Oh my god. Beef season 2 has been made yet. It got greenlit for season 2, but it hasn't come out yet. Leopardess, you're good. Yeah, Flobo just did 3 shows in Australia, down where Dylan Matthews. Well, not exactly where he lives, but he's in Australia. I still can't believe you guys couldn't get together. Like he came all the way down to your home country. I know it's a huge country. Like Flobo said, it's a huge country. But I thought for sure you guys would meet up somewhere or halfway. Like you guys are like, I mean, that's like you've been following Flo for a long time. Roast chicken, I love roast chicken. I roast chicken all the time. I love roast chicken. That was about drinks today. Everybody's about drinks. How do we get to drinks? That is so funny. How do we get to drinks? Slow gin fizz. I haven't one of those in years. I used to be a bartender. I remember those years. Sorry, margarita, always a classic. But I'll take a mango margarita or a peach margarita. I'll take a margarita, period. I got on the website called Fancy. I'll take any of them. Oh my god. Look at hour back. Beef. Tony like a little boy. Say we're beef, he's all busted up over there. Like I tell you, Tony will tell you he's not a bad boy. He'll tell you that he's innocent. He doesn't know what we're talking about. That's what he will say. But yeah, Flo's done. He's done. He did comedy in Alaska, and he did it in. He's been all over the place doing it. Where's the beef, girl? If I do that answer, I'll be talking to you people today. I mean, I'd be yeah. That's all I got. I'm gonna stop the sentence right there. This is not JLJ after dark, or even this evening. Gotta watch what I'm saying. She's all thank you, Leopardess. So you're a bad boy. Thank you, Leopardess. That's so funny. Oh my god. But yeah, they greenlit season 2 of Beef. I heard it's gonna be a whole different cast, and it's 2 couples. So it's gonna be interesting. Tony said, I know. Tony runs his mouth. There's Devin Knight, my buddy Devin Knight. Hi, Devin Knight. I love it. He's not that innocent. Trying to post like that, just do like that. I know. As I know you do. I was like, I got roll my before. Tony is all talk and no blink. That's what Tony is. The right girl. That's what he stirs it up, but he don't deliver. Oh, those are his things, not mine. That's what he said. He just talks. Oh, you did? Let's see, Crystal. Let's see. Sometimes I don't get these notifications. Shit. Okay, when it gets here, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. When it gets here, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna make sure it's. Well, I'm waiting for crystals to come through first before we say it's here yet. I'll make sure it's first. There it is. Okay, so Crystal gave 10. Perfect. Well, Crystal already has free Zoom, so she's one of the ones for 6 months. Print Crystal, so it's just $40 now. Can we print this? And I'm gonna change everything. Devin's the bomb. You like Devin? I tell you, Devin, I love your name. You know that. I love the name. It's a great name. So that's Crystal. Sorry, my mother's texting me right now all of a sudden too. They know I'm live. Flobo's texting me. My mother's texting me. Doug Hess is texting me. I'm like, everybody's texting me. See, Tony, I told you, Tony said that. I'm the cheerleader that gives you blue beeps. Karen, okay. So Karen Bear just did something that I'm like I'm in shock. So Care Bear just paid the rest. So thanks to Crystal and Care Bear. I did not expect that. Um, everybody think Care Bear and Crystal, and Care Bear is the big winner tonight. Today. Well, that's very nice of you. I did not expect it from you. So we've made our goal today. I'm going to just print this out and unpin. So David, I've been about doing that again. So David, one of these days, maybe you could be a guest on. I said, well, I'll tell you that. I'm in shock. I did not expect you to do that, Care Bear. So it's very nice of you. I know your situation. Yes, that's 9 Zooms. So there you go, girl. You're good. You're good for half a year. Shit. That's it's more than that. Well, yeah, 9. Yeah, 9 Zooms. So 9. You get 9 free Zooms. I put it down right here. There you go. Get 6 free Zooms there. Yes. So I took down the thing there. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna take that. That's good. Um, get back to you guys. Okay. And if you're watching this later, I should say this. If you're watching this later and you want to give, you can always give. Trust me, the money will go somewhere. I have money, I have bills and things to pay all about this business all the time. So and if you want those 3 free Zooms, I'm leaving it up for a while. Every $20 for 3 free Zooms. So please, if you want to continue to give, please give, even if you're watching later. It's like, or super chats or super things, whatever you do that later. But David, yes, maybe you can come on one of the nights with us. We had Tammy that time. It was a last minute thing. We're doing evening one. Maybe you can come on one of those. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again at some point. I'm liking the nighttime. The nighttime. I'm liking the nighttime. It's so different. Um, we just like my name is me Care Bear. I love it. Okay, well, so seriously, Cameron, you're good for a while. Like you're totally good for a while. I mean, seriously, if you came to every Zoom the night for over 2 months, you'd be fine. Have a good day painting, Crystal. I want one of your paintings one day. If you sign it and say, I want it, I want it. I love the nightlife. I got to boogie. So thank you, everybody. No, thanks, everybody. This is great. I knew I could come to you guys. This was great. My mother fixed a problem that we were looking like, what, huh? It's 11:54. The morning is over, everybody. The morning is over. It's morning. It's not anymore. It's now the afternoon. The Oscar red carpet starts in an hour, actually. So I got things I got to get myself together. I'm gonna try to take pictures from and there's Jason. Jason's here now. Devin had to go. Well, tell Devin we like Devin. We like Jason too. We like Jason also. But I have to go. I'm gonna try to take pictures from Flubbo's thing tonight. I'm gonna do my best to do that and post them. What else? Soaps next week, next Sunday. The soaps are back. We're back. And Edition days too. Nobody's on today, so don't. If you're looking for anybody, nobody's on. Send me your address. Okay, I will. I'll do that, Crystal. I'll send it to you. I'm writing down right now. Send Crystal my address. So I do. I want to put it up. But I love you guys, all of you, Blue Fresh, everybody. Thanks for coming in today. I've been on for 2 hours, kids, almost 3. This was good. This was really good. I loved it. I love today's discussion. So it was really good. Everybody have a good day today. Chances are I'll be able to come on tomorrow in the morning. I think I'll be able to come on in the morning and do my show as normal. Like I said, you got a week and a half with me, so I'm gonna try to come on as much as I can with that. And I'm still working on a Zoom situation. If I can do one Zoom before that, I don't know yet. I want to work with us days. I want to work with us days. Ms. Mac. Yes. Thank you. Say about their house. I don't really. Actually, I'm going to Hollywood later. Hi, Bal. Hi, Bal. Oh, Ambassador, you missed our whole show. I was on for 2.5 hours. Ambassador. I was raising money, did a whole thing of my usual Sunday. No soap shows today, Ambassador. We'll be back next Sunday with the soap shows. Cameras on. What about me? We had some great conversations too, Ambassador. So you may want to watch this. Go back and watch. We had some great conversations today about some good stuff, and I'm working on some stuff too. But anyway, but I know there's Sam. I know he was. I missed the whole. We had a whole great chat today. But I know people have things on Sundays they gotta do, so I totally get that. But anyway, I love all of you, and I will talk to you later. So I will. Flo was doing his show tonight.